Traveling in New York is not for the weak. Let me tell you that real quick. It's not for the fucking weak. Alright, it's about time I make another video. Look, there's light now. Oh my god. This apartment had no light when I first came in, and now it does, because I put something in. Okay, long story short, I have found an apartment. I found it last week on Wednesday. I got the keys Friday, I think. And I have a bed, a desk. That's it. I just went outside and I bought a bunch of like things to cook with like cold food. So that way, hold on, I don't have to cook anything. Fruit, sandwich, tuna, things that don't necessarily require heat. I did, however, air fryer. Oh, I just washed this because I have leftovers, and there's no microwave here. Oh no, there's no microwave here, so I had to. I don't want to show the rest of it because it looks kind of fucking crazy, but I'll show you the bathroom. Look at that. See, she's a little nicer now than it was before. There was nothing in here. That's my trash. That's my only trash right now. But yeah, I'm officially living in New York, and I have 1 subscriber. Thanks, homegirl. It's just me and you now. You're gonna watch my very chaotic foyer or venture into becoming a New Yorker. So whatever that involves, it's getting into something crazy. I don't know what it is exactly. I do, however, want to start doing photography again, so I am going to start doing that. The weather has been fucking crazy since I've been here, so it's not really ideal right now. See from where I am. Oh wait, that's not a really good angle. I have a tree right there. I wish it was taller so it'd show right here. If you probably know what this is. But I live like 20 minutes away from Manhattan, which is where my job is actually. I work at the same place, I just transferred out, which I'll keep private for now, just because I think I should keep those two things separate, like this venture of showing what I want to do in New York, and then professionally, at least for that aspect, for my stable job, I think those should be separate, even though my personality is somewhat the same between here and there. So I don't know. I'm gonna go get something for these windows to like. I want to put like a crystal on it or something, like a paper to put on top, or like a sticker, something that looks pretty. Like I don't want it to look boring. I don't have curtains, so y'all can just see me butt naked through the other apartments. I can tell you that right now. And then I put these lights up there because there's no light, but this actually adds a lot. Let me turn this off. See, no light, and then light. See, it adds a lot. But this is me trying to adult, so keep watching me adult. Keep, you know, doing this. For this ceiling area, I want to make it like a top side garden area, like not like with real plants. Well, my lease says I can't have real plants, apparently. I think it's a moisture thing. That's what we think it was. At least when me and my ex were here for the first week. Oh, I should talk about that, huh? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I'll think about that. Maybe another day. But I wanted to just record something quick, put a video. I know this doesn't make sense, what I want to do up here, but it makes sense in my head, which I think that happens for most people who are a little, you know, delulu. Shave. I have a ladder and a bed. You know, I get on the ladder, and then whoever's there with me, right on fucking top. Garlic bread. sauteed calamari. So part of my reason, well, I just had dinner, first of all. Let me clarify that. That's why you guys saw food earlier. I had calamari, I had sauteed calamari, really good. And lobster ravioli, and then I had creme brulee for dessert. So I ate good. I ate really fucking good. Right now, I'm trying to decorate the ceiling. That's also part of the reason why I came to New York. I'm really into like interior decor and design. In San Francisco, it was under like interior architecture and decor. I'm more into the decor than like designing it, but at the same time, I feel like I should also know that. Anyways, I found this pattern for wallpaper, and that's something that I wanted to put onto the ceiling. Into my idea for like having like a garden on the top. This is gonna act kind of as like a filler, and then I'll add on, you know, texture, you know, like faux leaves, flowers. I'm gonna think of doing maybe a mirror. I don't know, something very simple. Well, this isn't gonna be simple. I think it's more complicated than I think it is. I'm just not admitting that to myself yet. But this is part of the mission. Watch if I make the lights green. Actually, I don't know. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see what that looks like together. Hold on. Let me just change these colors real quick. Oh no. I don't think it's giving what I wanted to give just because it's not. Oh, that's really aggressive. I don't think it's giving because it's not full yet, but that's just to give me an idea. I guess that's reference lighting is what it's called. Something to kind of go off of later. I bought 2 rolls of this shit. I think one roll should do at least one hole and like a half of another. So like this portion and this portion should be filled. So I'll probably have to buy like 2 more rolls. I don't know. I just did 2 just for now because I didn't really know, but maybe I should have known. I don't know. I just want to smooth it out so it doesn't fall, obviously. Okay, bye.